Yeah. We are shortly going to have a rendezvous with Talat Aziz Sahab, but before that, we would like to felicitate two of our achievers from Nagpur. And it's time now for that thing. On behalf of DPF and PBMM, may I request Dr. Vikram Singh to kindly felicitate Dr. Amit Samarth. It's indeed an honor to mention this feat achieved by Dr. Samarth for being the first Indian winner of Race Across America, popularly known as RAM. Dr. Samarth has in this course cycled 5,000 kilometers and achieved a record.
Be part of this program and never met Talat Aziz sir in person, so it was amazing. It's amazing experience to meet him in person. Only heard about him and heard his singing and all, so it's amazing. And so thank you for this whole felicitation. And I would just tell you a little bit about Race Across America in a couple of minutes. Won't take much of time. And so it's a Race Across America is a 5,000 kilometer cycle race which is being running for last 36 years, and it's a end to end, like it's kind of so the race starts from west coast and it ends in east coast, and the exact distance is around 3,000 miles, which comes to around 5,000 kilometers. One of the difficulties about this race is you have to do this race in exactly 12 days. So you are only given 288 hours to do the entire amount of cycling, and so you have to, and there is a lot of, and the race route goes through two different mountain ranges, Rockies and Appalachian mountain ranges. And then there is a desert of around 999 or 90 kilometers, which is the Arizona desert. So you have the distance. आपको 5,000 किलोमीटर साइकिल चलानी है. उसके बाद में आपको साइकिल सिर्फ 12 दिनों में चलानी है, 288 hours. In that you have to climb through all these mountain ranges. So the total जितना जो climbing है, the total climbing comes to around climbing Mount Everest 4.5 times. So that much amount of climbing is there, and इसके अलावा there is a desert of almost 900 kilometers, Arizona desert, which is extremely dry and hot, and so yeah, so it is a very extremely tough race. I would say it's a cruel race. It's the race is and doing it solo, means alone, is extremely difficult, and it's voted as one of the toughest endurance cycle race or endurance event in the world, and no Indian had ever done this race solo successfully before in the history of the last 36 years of the race. So we did that this year, and if you go back in the, like, only 260 people all around the world have done this race solo successfully, or only 260 people, and out of that only some 220 have done this in the race in first attempt. So I'm one of them, so first attempt. So I would just आप सब सोच रहे होंगे ये डॉक्टर है और इसने ये सब क्यों किया, है ना? So actually I've been always into sports, and I've done Ironmans and all. I've done 9 Ironman races, and I've been winner in couple of races in India. So I've been always into sports apart from being a doctor, and sports is my passion, kind of my life. And I want to promote sports in Nagpur in a big way. And so entire objective was to actually create a very big success story for Nagpur in sports, and especially Central India, and to inspire people, and to take. We generally in our lives we kind of are afraid to take some big. We are afraid to chase some big dreams. So we actually chased a very big dream, and we actually did it. And so this was the entire objective, was to inspire youngsters, children, and talk about this. It's amazing to tell about them a story of a guy who cycled across America in 11 days, 21 hours. So, and it's a tough, hardly sleeping for 1.5 to 2 hours a day. So and through this whole rough terrain, it's a tough. It's extremely. It's actually you are on a edge of life and death, I would say. And it's so that's the whole objective. Yeah, we have a support staff and all actually.